Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to cover a couple of things. Both orders of business are Bring Back My Bar specific. First and foremost, the first thing we're going to talk about are the Scentsy Club exclusive bars, because my 10 Scentsy Club exclusive bars have arrived. So these are the bars that are different from the bars that I already did my little sniff session with you guys. These are bars that are not available for individual purchase like normal, but only available to Scentsy Club subscribers. Now, you don't have to have an existing Scentsy Club. You can set up a new Scentsy Club to add some of these bars if any of these sound like you can't live without them. Or maybe you want to try all 10 of these and you can decide after you try them if you want to keep your club going or if you want all of them or some of them, what have you. This program is completely customizable. Now, if you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. If you don't know what Scentsy Club is our subscription service. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. This is a subscription service for all of our consumable products. There's all kinds of perks. My favorite perk of all is the always get my bar perk. But now there's an additional perk of having 10 additional Bring Back My Bar Scentsy bars available to you, which is awesome. But the Always Get My Bar perk ensures that you will always get the bars that are in your club for as long as they're in your club, even after they retire, which is amazing. There's no strings attached. It's a free program. At a certain point, it's $30, which is US pricing. You get 10% off of your Scentsy Club subscription. If you have $60 or more, you still get that same 10% off, but you also qualify for a half price item. So it can be a half price whiff box, a half price brick, a half price bar, whatever is within the Scentsy Club menu, you can choose an item for half price, which is great. You can also choose your own frequency. So you can have your items coming to you every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, whatever works best for you. And then also, like I said, it's completely customizable. There's no strings attached. So if at any point you're like, I don't want this, you can totally cancel it anytime. So that's pretty much like the Reader's Digest version of what Scentsy Club is. I am going to go probably more into depth about the program when I do my Scentsy Club edit video. I'm dreading. I am dreading that video, but I didn't want to do my Scentsy Club edit until I actually had my Scentsy Club exclusive Bring Back My Bars, because some of these are gonna make it in. Some of them, I feel like my sniffer has changed a little bit because, I mean, I don't hate casting spells. Casting spells is not going into my club, but I don't hate it, and I'm actually going to warm it and we'll see what happens. But just with that alone, I was like, all right, I gotta re-sniff some of these because we just have to see. So let's go ahead and get started. The other thing I'll show you, just because this was I guess this is my Scentsy Club haul, if you will. Sugar cookie. So I did get a brick of sugar cookie, which is amazing. So I chose to have this as my half price item. So got my sugar cookie brick. I wanted to show this to you because sugar cookie is actually discontinuing from the seasonal catalog, which is so sad. And it makes me feel like they are not going to bring it back. It's crazy because sugar cookie stays around all year. I'm still going to do my discontinuing products video, but I've had lots and lots and lots of questions saying, what about the Scentsy brick in sugar cookie? The sugar cookie brick will still be available through Scentsy Club. That's not going anywhere anytime soon that I know of. So you can still get your brick. That's just another incentive, I feel like, to Scentsy Club. Since we're not gonna have the sugar cookie bars anymore, you may as well get them in a brick. So that's one of the other Scentsy Club perks, is getting your hands on bricks, which is fantastic. So, okay, let's go ahead and talk about these scents. So there are 10 scents. Some of these I know and love. Some of these I'm so excited for. And some of these I'm like, okay. I think I really only don't really remember 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But the rest I'm like, I either love it, it's okay, or I don't really care for. So which I guess covers like all the bases. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So the first scent we're gonna talk about is Aussie Plum. So Aussie Plum, this is a really pretty purple wax, of course. This one I remember liking, but it wasn't anything like earth-shattering from what I remember, but first re-sniffs, if you will. Oh, it's nice. This is a really nice plum scent. It's more of a tart plum scent, I feel like. Oh, but that's nice. It's nice, but it's, like I said, it's more of a sweet tart plum scent. So this is described as a melange of juicy plum, pink grapefruit, and tart pomegranate with smooth vanilla. So I think it is, I think I can pick up that grapefruit, that like, that's what's giving it the like tartness, I feel like. I definitely get the plum for sure. Like that's the star of the show here, but the grapefruit does shine through a little bit along with that tart pomegranate. So I feel like I can smell all of the aspects. I don't really get the vanilla in this. We'll see if it kind of shines through more when it's warming. I don't know. We shall see, but I do like it. Is it club worthy right now? I'm gonna say no, and that's only because I have to make some tough decisions. I can't have all the things. I can't have all the things in my club. This is nice, and I will definitely enjoy it. Who knows, I may pick up another 1 or 2 bars just to add into my club, just to enjoy and then take it out, but I don't think it's gonna stay in my club. So we'll see. Okay, next one. What I know for sure is gonna stay in my club is Bora Bora Blossom. Oh my goodness. This is going to bring up all kinds of scent memories. This for me, this wasn't like right when I signed up, but it was like really when I was, I don't know, well into my journey, I guess, with Scentsy and really enjoying it. This was a spring and summer scent, and I remember just loving the heck out of it. Yes, 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 I love this. This makes me so happy. This scent makes me so happy. This is a sweet floral. Oh, it's beautiful. This will be staying in my club, absolutely 100%. Scentsy says Bora Bora Blossom, get lost in a balmy combination of succulent island fruits and lush orchid balanced with a kiss of fresh green violet leaf. It's perfect. It's perfect. Multiple bars are going into my club. It's so good. It's so good. So yes, it's a must. Okay, next one is Caramel Pear Crisp. This one is gonna stay in my club, I believe, but we'll see. Yep, yes, yes. This is more, I think, fall appropriate. This is not really something I feel like I would necessarily grab for during the summertime, but it's good. You get that really, Scentsy does a really good pear scent. Really good. Anytime that Scentsy has done any kind of a pear scent, which doesn't happen very often, but when they do it so well. And this is a really great pear scent with a rich, sweet caramel. That's just, it's really nice. Okay, so this is described as perfectly ripe pear and juicy nectarine blanketed in a brown sugar crust and topped with a dollop of warm caramel cream. Yes, yes. Staying in my club, 100%. Okay, next one is Hendrix. This is one of the ones I don't remember. A lot of people have been wanting this to come back for a while. I just honestly don't remember this one. I was honest, I didn't even think it was gonna be green. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking what color it was gonna be, but I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking it was gonna be like blue of some sort, but I mean, I guess it depends on, it's like a teal blue, but not that it matters. This smells kind of what I was expecting. It smells like a man. It smells masculine, kind of cologne-y. It's nice though. Scentsy says, Hendrix, rock and roll with an electrifying blend of earthy patchouli, glowing sandalwood, and bold pink pepper harmonized with sweet tobacco flower. So I think if you like those kind of masculine, kind of earthy, woodsy kind of scents, I think you'll really like this. This isn't typically the types of scents that I go for, but just because you guys know me, I like sweet, I like bakery, but I will warm this. I think Sean's actually really gonna like this. I think it's nice. So is it gonna stay in my club? I don't think so, but who knows? Maybe something magical is gonna happen when it's warming, but that is Hendrix. Okay, next one is My Home. And honestly, I don't really remember this one either. I know of this scent. Same with Hendrix. I've heard of Hendrix. I've known about it. I just haven't, like, I don't remember smelling it. Same with My Home. I just assumed it was going to be similar to Welcome Home for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just the home in the title or the name of it. I don't know. It's kind of the same color too. It's like a dark purple. But we'll see. So My Home, it's really nice. It is actually similar to Welcome Home with less spice, I feel like. I think if you like Welcome Home, but you don't want the spice, I think this is for you. Yes. This to me smells like Welcome Home without the spice. So like warm berries, but no spice. Oh, it's really nice. Scentsy says, My Home, a new home for our favorite. Okay. I keep it real with what I actually smell. Oh, this is hilarious. A new home for our favorite spicy cinnamon and floral scent. Here I am like, there's no spice in this. I don't smell any spice. I don't smell any spice. Am I insane? I don't smell any spice. I do feel, I feel like it's similar to Welcome Home, but without the spice. I must be insane. I don't know. Maybe maybe my nose holes are damaged. I don't smell any spice. This is just a new home for our favorite spicy cinnamon and floral scent. I don't get floral and I don't get cinnamon. Is this my home? This is my home. I don't smell any of that. It's like warm berries to me. Am I fired? That's My Home. I don't smell the cinnamon or floral, but that's just me. Okay, one I know I love, and shout out to my girlfriend Lisa because we were voting like crazy for this scent. Oats and Honey. Yes, yes, yes. Oats and Honey. I believe there are going to be at least 3 bars added to my club of this one. It is so nice. Ah, she's back. She's back. I'm so happy. This is lovely. This is very, very nice. It is that, it's so nice. This is that like sweet, oaty kind of scent. I feel like if you missed out on apples and oats, there's no apple in this, but I feel like if you missed out on apples and oats, you can recreate apples and oats if you stick this in your club and then stick an apple scent in with this, like Johnny Appleseed or something. I feel like you can kind of like recreate that with this scent because there's something so rich about the oat scents that Scentsy does. That's so nice. And then the sweetness of the honey just really make it beautiful. I think it's wonderful on its own, but I can really see mixing it as well. Honestly, mixing it with My Home might be kind of nice too. That could be a thing. It's so nice. I think this is absolutely beautiful on its own. I remember warming this years and years ago and loved it. And I'm so happy it's back. Oats and Honey. This is definitely a Scentsy Club must-have, 100%. Oats and Honey. Like I said, if you missed out on apples and oats, stick this in your club, play around with some mixtures, and you'll probably come up with something similar, if not even better, to be honest. So Oats and Honey, for sure, for sure. Did I even tell you what the, nope, did not. Let's see how far off Lisa Sniffer can be with this one. Oats and Honey, a buttery mix of toasted oats and Tupelo honey, oven crisped with vanilla maple. Yep, 100%. Fantastic. Okay, next one is Simply Rose. This one, it smells like rose. It's not staying in my club. And you know what? This one actually has different packaging. Oh, that's interesting. So this one actually has the Bring Back My Bar, which makes me believe that this is probably an older bar, as opposed to these here that have the original packaging, but totally fine. I'm not upset about it. Yep, there she is. Simply Rose. Woo! If you want a powerhouse powdery floral, she is your girl. This is what you're gonna want all day long. Woo! Powerhouse. This will knock the socks off of your neighbor across the street. It's strong. It's strong, very floral, very powdery. very rosy. If you love rose scents, this is your jam. Add it to your Scentsy Club. You will not be disappointed. For me personally, it's a bit too much rosy. Now, if you wind up getting this, if you're like me and you're like, well, I just want to try all the Scentsy Club scents and just give it a try. If you wind up getting this and you're like, oh yeah, Lisa wasn't kidding. This is a powerhouse. It's a bit too much. What you can do is you can actually mix, and I am going to shock you with the mixture. A lot of you actually already know about mixing like this, but you can even take, I mean, say you're gonna get a brick of sugar cookie, take a little, don't mix an entire cube. Do like half or a quarter of the cube, and mix sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream, some kind of very sweet bakery scent with this Simply Vanilla or any other powdery floral, and it's going to really mellow it out. It'll still allow that floral to kind of shine through, but it's going to tame it down a little bit. And it's just gonna kind of balance out with the sweetness versus the powdery. It winds up being a really beautiful mixture. Gives you kind of Bath and Body Works pink petal tea cake vibes. Yeah, so if that's what you're looking for. So that's probably what I'm gonna wind up doing with this. It's very powdery on its own. It's just a little too much for me personally. So Simply Rose is back for Bring Back My Bar Scentsy Club exclusive. This is described as an open bud of classic floral fragrance. So there you have it. Okay, we've got 3 more to talk about. Southern Evening. This one I feel like was back fairly recently, but I know a few of my friends did miss out on adding this to their club, so I am happy that this came back for you guys. I feel like this is similar, and I actually meant to grab the Thunderstorm. It is different. Oh, this is nice. This is masculine too, to me personally. I feel like this smells, this smells like a man. This smells very nice. I like it. This may end up staying. This is really nice. If Sean likes this, if he's like, yes, then I think this will wind up staying. It's nice. This just, to me, there is kind of, there's the same sharpness in Thunderstorm that I'm smelling here. But there is kind of a masculine vibe, which I do really like. I'm picky when it comes to the masculine scents, but this is nice. I can totally see keeping this around. So, let's see here. So, Scentsy says, Southern Evening, like a trace of perfume lingering sweetly in her wake, this romantic twirl of French lavender, geranium, subtle fruits, and white musk will prove an enchanting escape. So I love musk. I love lavender. I kind of love this. And this does give you, it does say, it actually says in here that there is like a perfumey vibe, and I love it. I'm loving this the more and more I'm smelling it. Beautiful bedroom scent, I feel like. Really nice. So, Southern Evening. Okay, last 2. This one's going in my club, or it's staying in my club, I should say. Toffee Butter Crunch. This one is another one kind of like Oats and Honey, where it is sweet, it's nice on its own. Yes. This one's nice and sweet on its own. You can enjoy it on its own for sure, but you can also mix it to give something a little bit like more of a sweeter vibe, or you can even mix Simply Rose with this. I mean, the sweetness from Toffee Butter Crunch is definitely going to mellow out the powdery notes in Simply Rose, but oh yeah. Oh yes, so good. Toffee Butter Crunch is described as salted caramel glaze, candied walnuts, toffee, and vanilla bean. All the ingredients for a delectable sensory confection are here in one sweet, intoxicating fragrance you'll savor all season long. Ah, yes, I think if you like caramel scents, toffee scents, very sweet, very bakery, very decadent, very rich, I think you'll really like this. It's really, really nice. So Toffee Butter Crunch for my bakery friends, because it's so good. Okay, last and not least is World Traveler. This is one that I was like, yeah. Don't entirely love this one. From what I can remember, who knows? But from what I can remember, I didn't entirely love this one. This one was a scent of the month several years ago, but let's see. Yeah, it smells exactly the same as what I remember. I get like a peppery, I get like a black pepper finish. Like masculine cologne with a black pepper finish. That's just, it's what I get. Scentsy describes World Traveler as blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark inspire adventure. I don't know that I agree with that entirely. Oak bark, I think oak bark is probably there, but they forget to mention the black pepper that is in this. I do get like a tiny bit of sweet essence, but so maybe the dark pomegranate or blackberry, I'm not sure, but it is definitely more masculine. It's nice. It's not going to stay in my club, but we'll definitely warm it and enjoy what we can from it. So that is World Traveler. So I would say after sniffing these, I would say scents that are going to go into my club or stay in my club. Obviously they're in my club, otherwise I wouldn't have these. I think the ones that will stay in my club for sure are Oats and Honey. Ooh, dropping things. Oats and Honey, a few bars of Oats and Honey are going to stay in there. Caramel Pear Crisp, for sure, going to stay in there. Bora Bora Blossom, for sure, going to stay in there. And Toffee Butter Crunch, for sure, going to stay in there. So looks like mostly bakery with one sweet floral is going to stay in there. Now the ones that I feel like I'm probably going to add a couple bars and then probably take out at some point would be Southern Evening, just because I do want to warm a couple of these bars. I think it's gonna be nice. Aussie Plum, once again, I feel like I want a couple of these bars, but probably won't want to stay there long term. And then My Home as well. Really nice, but I feel like it's so similar to Welcome Home, but I don't know, we'll see. Welcome Home without the spice. So the three that I'm gonna remove immediately will be Simply Rose, World Traveler, and Hendrix. So those are my personal opinions on the Scentsy Club exclusive Bring Back My Bars. Now, remember I was telling you there was another order of business to talk about. Well, right now we are actually doing the voting for the next Bring Back My Bar event that's going to be happening later this year. So let me go ahead and grab the information directly from Scentsy so that way I'm not missing any information. So this week only is going to be the voting. So anyone can vote. So you don't have to be a consultant. You don't have to be shopping with a consultant even. You can never have shopped with Scentsy ever, and you can still vote. All you have to have is internet access. That's it. So you can go onto my website. You can go onto your consultant's website. You can go onto every consultant's website. There's no consultants don't get like special credit or anything if you use our website. It makes no difference. You just need to go to a website to place your votes. So the votes. So let me go ahead and read directly from Scentsy. So Scentsy says, during our spring and summer 2022 Bring Back My Bar voting period, you can vote which retired fragrances make a comeback. The top 200 fragrances discontinued before June 2020 are eligible to be selected. The 25 Scentsy bars that receive the most votes will be brought back in June 2022. So just a few more months and we are going to have another Bring Back My Bar event, but you can see how fun it is, right? So here are the details. So starting January 10th, so this week, you can vote on the Bring Back My Bar page under collections on my website, your consultant's website, and the consultant's website. There's no limit to the number of votes you can cast, so this is where things are different. There's no limit to the number of votes you can cast, but you can only vote once a day. The Bring Back My Bar voting period will end at 11:59 p.m. That's Pacific time, January 14th. So make sure you get your picks in on time. Winners will be announced on February 3rd. So this is where it's different, because before, when we were able to vote, we could vote as many times as we wanted to. We could only vote for 5 votes per 5 minutes. So now you can vote as many votes as you want, but only once a day. So that's different. So that's different. I don't know why they're doing it that way, but I'm sure they have a reason. So go ahead and start casting your votes. You can go onto my website or your consultant's website. My information is always linked down below in the description, but you can go onto anybody's website and start looking at what Bring Back My Bars are going to be available for voting for June. Just like I said, a few months away. So cast your votes, and that way maybe we can see some new and fun bars come this summer. So really super fun. But yeah, so I wanted to share this video. I wanted to share with you the Scentsy Club exclusive bars since they just showed up, and I wanted to give you my opinions on them. Now it's gonna be the hard decision on Scentsy Club edits. So that will be coming up soon as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.